Hello, and welcome to Pro-No TV. I'm focusing on the mouth that Gayle King loves. That's Gayle King's lips. Oh, no. Those are Oprah Winfrey's lips. But, you know, they've been all over Gayle. I don't know. They've been all on Gayle King. I don't know. Oh, yeah, guys. This is Promo TV, and I'm focusing on this mouth right here. This mouth that has made lots and lots of money. That's great. But when it comes down to what she did to Finesse France and Finesse France Productions, guys, you know, I know the world don't know that this bitch is a criminal, that she committed a criminal conspiracy against me, my career, my life. I've suffered, guys, by her hands. Oh, she was one of many hands that destroyed my career for no reason. I don't even know this lady. What happened was she wanted to help Quincy Jones because Quincy Jones got busted stealing one of my creations called, I created this show called Vintage Soul Music That Never Gets Old. It's a show that's giving homage, paying honor to African Americans in soul music, pinpointing the great things that soul music did for America and around the world. I submitted it to Viacom Incorporated in 2000. Oh, Viacom Incorporated decided, oh, that little nigger don't need her own stuff. We'll get Quincy Jones to do it. Quincy Jones was willing and able to produce something that did not belong to him. I stood up to them, and I asked them for 6 years. I was like, until I didn't want the statute of limitations to run out, right? So I asked all of these people, including her, why did they destroy my career? Why did you involve yourself into this evil? Oh, she couldn't come to court. She never showed up. She never answered the complaints. You know why? Because Oprah Winfrey has been hiding behind the corruption of Viacom Incorporated. Right, Oprah? Oh, you can help Rachel Ray. I've never asked you for help. You just decided to destroy my career. You decided to help ABC TV, ESPN, BBC, Quincy Jones, and Viacom Incorporated. But you know how Oprah is catching up to you? Because the law is on my side, because they can't continue to cover up this shit anymore. Do you know how I've suffered trying to get my career? Been blacklisted and blackballed because I'm a victim and uphold the law. I try to make sure the courts don't take bribes from you bitches, you lesbian. And these are all lesbian women who's picking on me. Judges. You know Deborah Betts? You know Deborah Betts, Oprah? Because she destroyed my first case and came up with some, personal letter she sent me in the mail. Not legal papers. I mean, guys, you wouldn't believe what these people put me through. You don't believe what my life has been like. What my life is like now, waking up every morning being a fucking victim because of you, Oprah. And then when I took you to court, the federal court, what is it? 500 Pearl? You was never there. Your lawyer never answered the complaint. Because you've been hiding behind the corruption of Viacom Incorporated. Right, Oprah? See, this is the only way I can talk to you, bitch, because you didn't show up in court. How could would you do this to someone's life? With anybody white, you right there to help them, right? I never asked for your help. You just decided to use your power to help Quincy Jones. So you had to help Quincy Jones on my career? I worked hard for mine. I never sucked my way to the top, lied, cheated, used someone else, abused someone else. I went to school. My mother raised 5 kids in Detroit, the hard streets of Detroit, Michigan, bitch, for this. And this is when I end up begging the court system to do their job because of people like you who got so much power picking on the little poor girl. How do you feel, Oprah? Hiding behind your lesbianism. Using that mouth. Yeah, that mouth. For more things than talking, huh, Oprah? How long you and Gail been hooked up, huh? Yeah, I showed her lips the other day, now I'm showing yours. Wanna pull out your tongue a little bit? Go ahead. Go ahead. Pull out your tongue a little bit if you want to. Yeah, everybody know where it's been. Hiding behind that power, hiding behind those lies. After you, the one, decided to help Quincy Jones to destroy my career, my copyrights. I'm a copyright holder. The Library of Congress try to abide by the laws and the rules of this land, and this is what I get from Oprah Winfrey. Oh yeah, the power girl that goes around picking on little black girls from Detroit, using her power above the law, abuse of power, lawless against someone poor, huh, Oprah? Huh, Oprah? You couldn't come to court, you couldn't answer the complaint, and your lawyer never answered the complaint because you've been hiding behind Viacom Corporation, and you've been hiding around James Rosenfield's threats that he had against me. Do you know how my life has been, Oprah? Do you know how my life has been threatened? Do you know I sent a complaint to the Justice Department in 2011, April. What is this, 2015? How you doing there? How you doing, Om? Not too good, huh? Not too good. The network is a failure, Oprah. It's a failure because when you hurt people and abuse people and corrupt, use corruption and hide behind your power over someone you know don't have any power at all, but to try to use the law. And the law was used against me when I'm trying to uphold the law. You're gonna have to explain these things, Oprah. You're gonna have to explain why you involved yourself in corruption. Then you wanna hide behind your money. While I'm suffering out here. Suffered. Do you hear me? Trying to use the New York law. You never cared, did you? You never cared about the years and months and Sundays that I've suffered being a victim of yours. You among others. Other powerful people. All I did was write something about black people and everybody went crazy. But you can help Rachel Ray and everybody else. You've even made mistakes by helping people who wrote books that wasn't even their book, Oprah. Now you help this young white guy who they say is not even white. He's not even black. He's passing for black so he can get scholarships, and you gave him one already, huh? Did you ever think about that the guy wasn't even black, Oprah? No, she don't care, but she can destroy Finesse France's career. Oh, she was willing and able, right? And then when I told you to come to court, like a nice law-abiding citizen that I am, you didn't show up. You defaulted. So where? I never got paid. because they use corruption, people. This is what they do. But we're going to continue this next week. We're going to be running these every week until, the FBI put all of them in, handcuffs. Because they should be behind bars. I would be. You would be. The little welfare mother would be. So why do these people break laws against little poor people and never go to jail? Something is wrong there, people, when they take advantage of their power over someone who can't afford a $400 lawyer. What should we do about this, people? Go to Congress? Or you know what, just fight through the law. The law will help you. It's laws out here. We got great laws. Never use violence, people, because the law, it's some good law people out there. It might be a lot of corrupt ones, but there's a lot of good ones who don't like corruption out of anyone. Rich, poor, or otherwise, Oprah. Now I need you to answer why you destroyed my career and helped destroy my life and my health. I wanted you to come to court to answer those things. But you never came to court, did you? You never showed up, your lawyer never showed up. You never answered the complaint as if you wasn't getting sued. When you know you were. But you got a lot of people to help you, didn't you, Oprah? A lot of power people to come after me in New York. I'm just telling the world, so I can have a couple of friends on my side. Besides, my private investigator and my manager. Because, guys, I don't get too much help. I got to beg the law to help me because of these people. This is Pro No TV. I have to say Pro No TV because this woman right here, she wouldn't, allow me to have a television show because she involved herself in a criminal conspiracy. Right? Hey, Gail, you love those lips, huh, Gail? Is that your favorite part of her body? Huh, Gail? Huh? What? Really? Oh, really? Okay. I hear ya. You're going to have to face the law, Oprah Winfrey. Pro No TV. We're out. And we will see you next week for part 2 of the evil of power.